but we also use Neptune for evaluating our models. It was very nice to just see, multiple jobs logging to the same kind of experiment, seeing the plots update real time really quickly, which is not the case, for these others.
Everyone who trained a model has war stories. We asked top researchers to share theirs.
So I'm a final year PhD at Cornell Tech, the New York City campus, and I'm researching on reinforcement learning, causal inference, recently on alignment and post-training and reasoning of language models.
Could you recall a model training moment that didn't necessarily go as planned and kind of what led us to meet?
Yeah, so I guess we met in the context of this poster here, where I was trying to train a value model for guiding the reasoning process of these DeepSeek models. And, these DeepSeek models are actually quite large, and, the data set we're working with are also large. So we had to scale up our training infrastructure to, many GPUs, many days of training. I guess I wasn't able to easily restart or checkpoint from a run that got preempted, for example, right? And so that's why I reached out to you, because I noticed that Neptune Scale had this functionality of easily restarting and forking a run and, easily comparing from where it got preempted and what happened after I restarted, just to make sure everything was kosher.
Was there any specific metrics that you were tracking that showed you kind of when something was failing, and then you wanted to kind of branch and fork from that and kind of visualize that history that could help you improve these models?
Yeah, so definitely, if you notice a spike in the gradient norm or some training loss, that's concerning. But I think even because we're sharing a cluster with other people, right? If someone else has a higher priority than me, I'm going to get preempted no matter what, and I have to restart, right? So in those cases, being able to have this functionality is really helpful.
Was there anything about Neptune that could help you visualize that maybe quicker, or did you find any usefulness in using Neptune from that perspective rather than just kind of the forking?
Neptune had a great interface, and it was very easy to use, and I really liked how it was really fast. So I guess I didn't discover any training bugs. The training thankfully went quite smoothly for this project. For example, we also use Neptune for evaluating our models, right? We logged all of the inference time compute results in Neptune, and it was very nice to just see multiple jobs logging to the same kind of experiment, seeing the plots update real time really quickly, which is not the case for these others. They didn't really support logging from so many experiments and updating instantaneously in the browser.